Hey guys, Darsayer back here again with another video. Um, just a little quick thing to say is that my voice may sound a little different today because I just kind of got a little sick yesterday. I just woke up, it was pretty cold in the morning before I got up to get ready for school, and all of a sudden my nose started getting runny. And it still is right now, but I feel a little better today. But yeah, yesterday, something else. But anyways, this video is about my hat collection, and yeah, I just wanted to show it off just for a bit, cause later on I want to start collecting more hats. And I started noticing that I'm becoming a hat person. So yeah, so let's get started on this. So, all right, okay. So let me bring out my hats, and then I'll be right there in a bit. Alright, so here are all my hats. So I don't know, I didn't count how many hats I just got, but yeah, so here's all my hats. I just put them all stacked up on each other, and I'm gonna start doing them one by one. And also, you guys are probably wondering why the recording looks like this. This just is an app. This is, I wanted to test it out on a video I would just be making, so I'll just be making on this video all my hats. I will make another version of this video if you guys want it, like normal, like how I normally record. But anyways, I just wanted to do on this one just cause, for fun. So why not? Anyways, let's just get right into the video on my hats. So I'll start saying that how many hats I have, but this is not important how many hats I have. This is important what they are. So let's start with the Oregon Duck one. Alright, so I got this Oregon Duck one from my stepbrother. I think it was just like last year before he left to college or something. But I think it was before. So here's a 360 view. Here's on top of it. Here's under it. The brim. And everything. It's Nike. Nike made this. The snapback. It's pretty cool. So it's green and yellow. And the Nike's logo is yellow too. So yeah. That's one hat on the side. And let's start with another Oregon Duck one. So this one's all black and it has the white line on it. The back has a white line. I mean, a white swoosh. I keep saying white line. I keep mixing up a lot of my words and stuff like that. And so yeah, it kind of sounds a little bit weird. So I kind of sound bad, But I'm sick too. So I don't know what the hell I'm saying. So this is a fitted, it's one half. So everything's pretty much one full color. So that's another hat. So I can just put this on top of that. Bye. Alright. Getting on to the next hat is Mickey Mouse. Got this from my stepbrother too. Oh, and that hat, I got that from my uncle before he went back to Army. But that's when he was visiting, so that was like about a year ago. So this Mickey Mouse one was from my stepbrother. Snapback. So here's the full 360. Snapback. 2 different colors. And that's the design. Cool. Alright, so now moving on. I got a socks hat not too long ago. I got this with my aunt, and it's a fitted. And what was a mistake is that I was kind of in a rush to get this hat, because I had this hat a while ago, but it didn't fit me no more. And this is a 3/8. But I'm not really in a 1/2 or 3/8. It's just like, it depends on what kind of hat you're buying. So like if you're going to a store and you're like, okay, I'm gonna wear this hat, but I need to make sure, because not all hats, even though it says the measurement, not all hats are gonna be fitting on you the same way. So this fit me a little bit tighter, so kind of a bad mistake, but like I managed to like extend it a little bit, just like you gotta like break it. And this was kind of customized too, because at Lids they let you customize it optionally. and I put DS, you know, from my YouTube name, Darsayer. So yeah, socks, white Chicago socks, and Los Angeles Dodgers black snapback. Got this one from Amazon, and gray underbrim, and yeah. So this is the inside, and then what does this say? You guys can find that out if you guys want to go on that website. I don't know. And most of these hats I rarely got, so I'll say where I got them from, and then everything like that, and all the info. And I'll put more info if you guys want in the comment later on, if you guys start sending me more comments and stuff like that. And I just got this one recently. It's a blockhead, green underbrim. I like these ones because they're like kind of like the vintage ones where you can, you know. And there's another thing I wanted to say, but I'll say that at the end. I'll save most of my talking towards the end. And here's like the Dodgers logo right there, their second logo, and then it says Dodgers on the back. It's all silver. This was just pretty cool with the gray snap and the inside, you know. Even though it's a blockhead, it's from American Eagle too, so just close it up there, just in case you want to know where I got these hats. And that's another really good one. So that one's a brand new recent one. So, and you already know, you guys see me wearing this before, and it's a custom one. It's all black and everything, so it's customized. Pretty cool. Alright, so after, let's stack it up. Anyways, I made a video about that, and I'll put that in the description. And now we're moving on to my Raider collection, and I might do a Raider collection later down in the future, once I get more Raider stuff. So right now my dad's like, too much Raider stuff, but you know, who cares? It's what I like. It's my favorite team. Alright, I'm gonna say this story of why this is on here, you know. I'll save that at the end of the video. So here's a hat that I got from my uncle. This is like a really good one, and I like it because it's white, and I rarely get like colored hats or anything that has like color. Like I always get like black hats, but I'm trying to get some with color, you know, trying to stay out of the emo-ness, but no. But when it comes to Raiders, I can wear black all I want. So here's the NFL logo. It's a snapback too. Everything's all white. And yeah, there's another one. And then right here, if you can see what it says. If not, just look closely. And I'll tell you what it says later on. So black underbrim. Inside, NFL. This one's a Reebok, and I like this hat. My uncle gave it to me. This is Raiders right here too, so that's pretty cool. And here's another one my uncle gave me. This is also from Reebok too, because it says it right here. I like this one. This was like the first one I had, and then I gave it to my little brother, because like, you know, in my current videos, sometimes you see me with an afro, and every time that I try to comb my hair, or just I don't fluff it up, I don't mess with it, because if I do and I try to put this hat on, and like if I'm trying to flatten my hair like smoothly, it'll just pop up, you know. If you have afro problems, this is what sometimes happens. But if you guys can help me with my afro problems, please let me know in the comments down below. And that's a white underbrim, off-field, Reebok, and everything. And this one's a fitted, FYI. So yeah, the NFL logo's behind of it, and it also says, well, that's a Reebok, but it's just equipment. Alright then, and I'll be showing you another one in just a bit. Alright, I have 3 more of my favorite Raider hats right here. And FYI, I give this one to my brother, so I'm just using it for the video because this is what all my Raider hats have. But this one still fits me. It's just my afro just kind of doesn't want to work with me wearing it, and I don't know why. It just like it prevents me. So here's another Raider hat. It's my brother's too, little brother. So we have like the same hat size. It's just certain hats we have problems with. I like this one. So there's the size, the team, New Era, and this one we picked out at Lids too. So like under brim. So everything's like a full-on black except for like the outline. It's kind of like a, I guess you can say a bluish, like a super light blue mixed with like gray, like dark gray or something like that. I don't know, it's kind of like that color. It's a pretty good hat overall. I can wear it, but it's just like I never tend to wear it because I already just have this one, an original Raider hat. Oh, I didn't want to turn that around, so surprise. I'll tell you why. So here's my hat. And I didn't like the white on it because I don't really like New Era logos on my hats. I'd like to keep it like kind of like old school, like where there's no New Era thing. But New Era is good with their hats. I'm not saying I hate New Era. I'm saying that I don't like the logos on the hats. I don't know, I don't know. It's just my preference, my opinion. And so a gray under brim. Same thing on like the last hat under here. So, you know, I like this hat. I'm gonna wear it today and I'm gonna wear it tomorrow. I'm gonna wear it every day. I'm gonna wear it this whole week, actually. So yeah, that's the second to last hat. Now here, I have the final hat. And at the end of this video, after I'm done creating this hat, I'm gonna be talking about the other hat problems. So I'm gonna be talking about hat problems at the end. But that won't be really bad. So, last but not least, we have a Los Angeles Raiders hat. That got from Amazon. The green underbrim. It's a nice one. Pretty cool. This is my favorite, all-time favorite. I wear this mostly every day, and I'll tell you. Sorry, I accidentally cut the video off because this kind of camcorder, which is what the app is I'm using to record this kind of footage with my videos, it records only like 3 minutes. So, but I mean, I'll put them all together. I'll cut that. What I'm saying now. Not just kidding. So, anyways, this is my favorite hat. And I have an opinion for like having most of these hats not saying Oakland on it. I like the Los Angeles version of Raiders hat better, or anything that says Los Angeles. I just like the name of it because, you know, I wear Dodger stuff, and that was like the first hat I wear. I was wearing a fitted all blue Dodgers cap, like an original cap. So, and then ever since Los Angeles, like, it was like a really big thing. Everyone started trying to use that kind of style that I used to do last year when I was in high school for freshman year. And this one is a snapback. Yes, good. And mostly under it, there's really nothing, but except for that, I guess you can call it like the second, I guess, replica version of the Raiders hat. Because usually it has like a white sweatband around it, like an NWA wear it. But this is close enough. This is like the closest I can get, and they're not that expensive on Amazon. And Amazon is really where mostly I get my hats. But I want to start getting my hats on eBay. Like most of the hats are not that bad. I really want to get some. I want to get like old vintage hats. Like I like old school stuff. I never really told anyone. I think I never said anything in my like that in my videos. But yeah. Alright, so let's talk about the problem hats. Alright. Starting with this one. If my uncle saw this, he will kill me. And I hope he doesn't see this video, because then he'll kill me twice. But, my friends, they're in school. They know I like the Raiders, but I let them. I guess I was like okay with them writing on it, unless it said like something with like I like and stuff like that. So here's a story. I left my hat on my table at my desk, as you can say it, and I see my friend saying to Sharpie, he's just like something who wants to sign his name on my hat, and I said not to, but he does it anyway, and he says he's gonna write something about Raiders, so it's like, okay, I'm fine with that. So I let him do it, and that's what happened, and my dad wasn't really surprised. He said it was too ghetto, and I'm not ghetto. I live in the ghetto, so yeah, don't mess with that. Anyways, on this part, it used to say, if you guys would comment this before the end of the video, so I'm gonna tell you what it says, if you guys could read it before. It says Eazy-E, because everyone knows I like Eazy-E, but ever since my hair, they said it looks like Jerry curl, and it kind of ticked me off, because, you know, I don't like it when people say I look like Eazy-E, because everyone says I want to be wannabe, but not really. I'll like make a video of me dressing up like Eazy-E, because everyone says I do, and if you guys do, then yeah, you can start, you know, criticizing me and start saying random mean things to me. And here's my logo, because someone says like, I want to write your logo, and someone did it really nice, and I like that. So this was the first thing that someone wrote before they wrote this on here and this, because they know I love Eazy-E. He's my favorite rapper. Unlike the other rappers right now, and like this generation, 20th century, I don't really pay attention to music or anything like that, because, you know, I try to stay away from it, because, you know, I don't really fit into it. Alright, anyways, enough about this hat problem. Let me tell you about this one, and I really never got to it before, but ever since I got it, it still fits me well. I really love this hat. I dig it like the most. Like, ever since I got it, I digged it hard. And just this problem, just this little small problem, the sewing on here is off. If you guys can see it, I'm just gonna leave it here for like 3 more seconds. Alright, so what the problem is right here is that the stitching starts coming off right here, just right here. This whole area is like more stitched up like outwards, and this one's stitched out more inwards, if you guys can see that. But don't worry, I'll make another video of this, the whole thing, saying the whole same thing, but in a better version. But I had to start recording all over again. But if you guys want that, but right now it's just I wanted to do this. So here's one of another hat kind of, you know, frustration problems. I wish I could wear it all the time, but it's just like it doesn't feel comfortable, and just, yeah. Alright, and I'm starting getting to another hat, which I really don't think I have another hat problem, but I think that's basically it. It's just the fact that I go for the Raiders the most. So that is practically it. All my hats that I have, that I wear, that I used to wear. And so yeah, I don't really wear this one as much, because it's a little too big on me, because I mean, come on, it's too big. But I mean, if I were to get a new socks hat, I would get a half size cap. It's just this one's a 7 3/8, and what's funny is because my Raiders cap is a 7 3/8. Just tell the difference. I mean, just look at it. Come on, this one's way bigger than this one. I don't mind this one. I can wear it, but it's just a tiny bit tight on me. Just a tiny bit. It's not bad. I love this cap, and I'm just trying to find out videos on how to make this thing work. And just before I made this video, there is a YouTuber who made a snapback version from transforming it from a fitted into a snapback, and I want to see if I can try to attempt to do it to this hat later on in the future. Just right now I don't want to, but I want to get more versions of each hat, more like sport hats or like custom hats I might get later on in the future. So like my main hats that I want to get more of is Los Angeles Raider hats, like the 80s or 90s vintage Raider hats. Anything that says Los Angeles or that's Los Angeles related, I want to get like a snapback version. And also to mention that there is a hat just like this, a blackhead made by American Needle, that makes this kind of version hat with the logo right here, the next logo on the side, and the name on the back for the Sox hat. And if I do get this version from like this, then I will make another video of me unboxing it. It's just I didn't unbox this one, I'm sorry. It's just I unboxed it when I was in the car getting it from the post office because it never got dropped off in front of my house, so we had to go pick it up and stuff like that. So yeah, so this is I like this hat. I love all my hats, and it's just this hat gives me the problems because I want to wear it as much as I can. Just the problem of wearing it. Anyways, enough talk from me. I hope you guys like this video of my hat collection. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys later.